The solution to this crisis lies in how teachers are being taught to teach reading. The Orton-Gillingham Center of Charleston has launched the Lowcountry Literacy Project, a grassroots initiative to align classrooms with the science of reading using the Orton-Gillingham approach.
With ESSER funds, we trained 6 teachers, and the second year we've trained 11 teachers. And then myself and Miss Flynn, we have about 17, I think, teachers trained in the Orton-Gillingham approach. If we could train teachers in effective literacy instruction, that's not only vital for students with like dyslexia or another like language-based reading disorder, but is beneficial to all. It's going to help generations to come.
So it's funny because OG is the science of reading. This approach was created back in 1925. It's just about 100 years old. OG was rooted in the principles of direct and explicit instruction, sequential, structured literacy, and so all of these still hold true today. It's just now people understand that a student cannot learn multiple things at once. They need to be taught directly, explicitly, and sequentially and cumulatively.
What makes the training that we offer different from other science of reading offerings is that we provide a practicum that lasts throughout the whole year, but we also provide critical support for the teachers during the year. And in many ways, that support that we provide during the school year is like ongoing professional development. So we are going into their planning periods and we are helping them write their lesson plans. We are being diagnostic and prescriptive based off of what they have already seen in the classroom.
It just reignited a passion for teaching reading in me that I had lost. And it feels good to know that you're making a difference. It takes the guesswork out of reading instruction, and it was the missing piece. So
even though I had been teaching for, I'll get teary-eyed, like I'd been teaching for, 15 years, and I was a part of the whole language. I was a part of the 3Qing. I was a part of the look at the picture, look at the first letter. What word might it be? What do you think it is? Which is guessing. And I didn't know anything beyond that. I went to that first class and I walked away going, why didn't I know this? I didn't know any of this stuff. Why didn't I learn this in school? How did the training change me as a professional? It motivated me. It gave me a new passion. I started to love to teach kids how to read, and it also made me much more confident to where I knew how to help kids.
It's life-changing. Like I said, to be 27 years in teaching and to think I've been doing it right the whole time. And obviously I haven't, and I know that goes for a lot of other teachers who've experienced this OG approach and practicum.
I wholeheartedly believe that all teachers should be trained in this amazing program to help students the same way that I've seen growth in my own classroom.
The teachers that are going through Orton-Gillingham training and practicum, it has brought a whole new excitement to them in their grade level. Like, it's what they're talking about in the hallways. They're coming and showing me and bringing me, oh my gosh, look at this child, look at their work this week compared to 2 months ago. It has really just created a buzz and an excitement.
I have noticed such camaraderie between the teachers, the planning together, the training together. The professional development that has come with this program has just really ignited the teachers, a spark for a love of teaching reading again and really understanding and having a great approach. We've also seen the students thrive as they've been in classrooms with teachers using this approach. I feel like as long as I've been a principal, this has been one of the most supported and one of the most successful approaches to teaching reading that I have seen.
My son in first grade was struggling academically with reading, writing, his self-esteem as low as it could be, frustrated, felt different from his peers, led us to Orton-Gillingham program. And once he started with Orton-Gillingham, everything changed almost immediately, and I've seen it firsthand. change a student's life. Or Gillingham saved Jack's life. I say that every day. We wouldn't be where we are today without Orton-Gillingham and the teachers that were trained to provide that service. And I think all students deserve that and should have access to that.
I'm so grateful that Harmony had the opportunity to be with a teacher that's trained in OG, and I hope that, other kids can have the experience as well. It's really important.
Not only am I the assistant principal and I'm kind of overseeing the pilot here of Orton-Gillingham instruction at Jennie Moore Elementary School, I'm also serving on the task force of the Lowcountry Literacy Project. And the Lowcountry Literacy Project's goal is to make this replicable in other schools across the county or the area, because literacy is a fundamental right that all children deserve. It shouldn't matter what zip code you live in, or if your parents can afford to hire private tutors after school. I mean, children are in school 7-8 hours a day, and we should be able to get it done during our school day. Now that our ESSER funds have ended and depleted, we have partnered with the Orton-Gillingham Center of Charleston to fundraise for this Lowcountry Literacy Project. We need funding. We need more money. We need donors that are passionate and want to partner with us to bring best reading instruction to children in schools. It's really exciting to be a part of this, and I want this for not only all students deserve it, but I want it for teachers too. Teachers deserve it as well. It's no secret. The literacy crisis in the United States is no secret. Everyone's very aware of that. And I think the only way we're going to end that crisis is through teacher training.